Shoot you between the balls!
Let off some steam, Bennett.
Yo, Bromando! Ah, the 80s. Better known as the golden age of action movies where testosterone was a superpower and heroes could kill with a single look. An undeniable part of what made these movies awesome was the one-liners often given right before or after the delivering of some serious pain justice.
It's time.
Before I lay out my top 10 of 80s one-liners, we better cover some rules of engagement. 1. The dictionary definition of one-liner or pun is a joke delivered in one sentence. My definition of a one-liner?
Something cool!
2. There's no Arnold Schwarzenegger. As the king of action movie puns, he deserves his own video, and I'll give him one later. Number 10. Scarface might not be the first movie that comes to mind when you think 80s action, but it belongs. The story plays like a biopic for the fictional Tony Montana, an immigrant turned drug lord who gains the world only to lose everything in it. Near the end, pinned down by a Colombian hit squad packing automatics, Scarface decides to do what any narco would taking a hide on Mount Cocaina. Takes out as many with him as possible.
Say hello to my little friend!
Total Classico. Number 9. There's a reason the Rambo franchise sticks with us. Stallone may not be known for displaying a wide emotional range in his acting, but his portrayal of John Rambo, the misunderstood, vulnerable yet invincible Vietnam vet, is a solid performance. I love all 4 Rambo films, and I'd gladly take another anytime, but my favorite line in the entire series comes from Rambo 3, at the very end of the showdown where he and Colonel Trotman are pinned down by the entire Soviet arsenal.
Fuck 'em.
Next time the odds are against you, just think, WWJRD, what would John Rambo do? Number 8.
Feel pretty good.
Notable for being one of the more self-aware action flicks of the 80s, Big Trouble in Little China is often considered by many to be a masterpiece, reversing genre tropes like giving the sidekick all the fighting skills and making the main hero, Jack Burton, kind of an idiot.
Have you paid your dues, Jack? Yes, sir, the check is in the mail.
But we still love Jack Burton, especially when he gives us lines like this.
Son of a bitch must pay.
Not exactly what you'd call subtle, but gets the message across. Number 7. The Evil Dead series might be horror, but Ash Williams is still a prototypical action icon. It helps that he dispatches deadites with a sawed-off boomstick and chainsaw arm, but it's really his one-liners that solidify his position.
Hail to the king, baby.
This line would later get put to good use again, except this time for an iconic video game. Pretty sure you know which one I'm talking about too. Number 6. A few months back, some viewers got pissed at me when I mentioned Highlander getting a remake, so let me take a moment to clarify my position more clearly. I love the original Highlander. Clear enough for you? While I don't think it's a perfect movie, the idea of the lonely immortal warrior marching through time towards a final battle that he doesn't care to be part of has got to be one of my favorite concepts in fiction of all times. I too find myself often quoting, "There can be only one." Number 5. Whoever said women can't be action heroes? Well, no one actually. Ripley is freaking metal. We love her for the same reasons we love John McClane. They're just ordinary people thrust into a terrifying situation who save the day at the end. A quintessential trait for action heroes is that they have kick-ass amounts of courage. It's one of the reasons why us dudes are drawn to the genre in the first place. It also helps when they say things like,
"Get away from her, you bitch!"
Number 4. Now I know what you're thinking. Isn't Dirty Harry a 70s character? You would be right, but Clint Eastwood carried the role well into the 80s with sudden impact in the Deadpool. You may like Harry's well-quoted, "Do I feel lucky?" speech from the original, but sudden impact has the best line in the entire series.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Just an opinion. Number 3. Remember when I said Arnie wasn't going to be on this list?
I lied.
You'd have a harder time creating a top 10 action anything that Schwarzenegger doesn't deserve a spot on, and that goes T2 for anything 80s. While Arnold is definitely getting his own video sometime in the future, for right now, I'll leave you with his ultimate catchphrase.
I'll be back.
So simple, and yet so good. To understand how good, you'd have to see the movie and understand its payoff, but if you really haven't seen Terminator yet... Number 2. Invasion USA isn't a good movie. It's a great one. The basic plot is Chuck Norris uses his beard, denim, and Uzis to make America great again, all the while laying down the law. Okay, so it's pretty ridiculous, but Invasion USA does have its good parts that make it stand out, like when Norris says this.
If you come back in here, I'm gonna hit you with so many rights, you're gonna beg for a left.
Someday, before I die, I'm gonna arrest somebody. That way when I get up to those pearly gates, I could say that I got to use that line too. And number 1?
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
So what do you think, Bromandos? Pretty good list, right?
Wrong.
What are some of your favorite one-liners from 80s action cinema? Let me know in the comments below, and thank you for watching another video here at ActionRation. There's of course a lot more one-liners I could have included, so if you want to see the follow-up videos, be sure to seek and destroy that subscribe button. A very special thanks to the writing team at actionagogo.com for helping me put this list together. Be sure to check them out for more action-packed news and content. Until next time, Bromandos, we ain't got time to bleed. Damn it! I should have used that line from Predator. Oh well, number 11.